Alright, Ultima hard mode here. First thing I do is decide which tank's gonna go first, because there's gonna be tank swapping at the 3 stacks of vicious aetheroplasm, which you'll see on my debuff bar down by my hotbars. When I'm going second, I always go Sword Oath first, just to get a little more DPS before I gotta go into tank mode. I'll switch to Shield Oath probably a little bit after the first tank gets to do 2 stacks. Tank's basically gonna go straight north, try to keep Ultima north. First move will be Garuda's moves, where she will pop down and have a cone AoE, and Ultima will also have a knockback which could possibly put you into that AoE. So the knockback works kind of like Demon Wall. Whichever way you're facing, that's the way you're gonna go flying backwards. So pay attention to that. I'll try to keep up and do all the other moves as we go here. There's the cone. The next move is going to be basically a windstorm and then a Titan slam. You'll see a blue ring around the outside. You need to move into the middle. And then once you see it turn brown, which is the wind, you need to run all the way to the edge of the arena. Just like this. And then you will dodge the Titan slam. And then Garuda will do her cone again. Switching to Shield Oath. There's the cone. I'm main tanking, so I have no choice but to eat it here. Do not like to turn Ultima into the party. Garuda's down. Now it's just Ifrit and Titan. Next, there's going to be the Ifrit plumes and the Titan plumes. When I'm main tanking, I always eat one of the outside plumes here. First set will be outside, then middle. Next will be middle, and then outside. And then as a main tank, there will be spots on the rings here on the perimeter where you can stand freely. Show you, it should be able to pop here in just a second. There's the middle, which is Ifrit. Outside is Titan. Right here in between the circles, little free spot there. The next pattern will be after Titan dies. So there's going to be one more round of Ifrit and Titan plumes. The next round will be just Ifrit. Alright, here's the outside plumes. Inside plumes, pretty simple. And Titan will die here in a second. There he goes. So next will be just Ifrit. He's going to spawn plumes in the corners. And then there's going to be a row down the middle, the corners, and the first row will be north-south, second row will be east-west. As you can see, he's got eruptions too at this point. With the eruptions, basically you want the person that the eruptions are centered on to run the perimeter of the ring, and everyone else be in the middle, that way everyone dodges them. There's the corner plumes. North-south. You also have to take care because Ifrit will do his charge twice here. There's corners, east-west, and there's Ifrit doing the charge again. And that will happen one more time before Ifrit dies. Another thing, one of Ultima's moves, Tank Purge. Everyone wants to, other than the main tank, group up in the center for a quick AoE heal. You can see the eruptions going off, people dodging those. Obviously, we just lost a summoner. Here comes Tank Purge. tank purge is an AoE, a raid-wide AoE, so everyone gets hit. Okay, here comes Ifrit again. And Ifrit's gonna die. Now we'll get into just ultimate moves. Etheric Boom will be the first one. I'm going to eat it. Eat one. What you want to do, you want to group up, because the more people around the ball, the better. Less damage you will take. Basically everybody, the whole group gathers around and runs into each set of balls. The balls end up meeting together, it will wipe the raid, so do not let that happen. There will be 3 sets of those. Some simple dodging mechanics right here. They're very slow, so it's easy to move. And here's his magic type bits. Need to kill these as fast as possible because they will the magic tech will the bits will shoot lasers in all directions. First airship here, you want to go to the edge because the airships are landing in the middle and you want to be as far away as possible from them. The next airship landing will be around the perimeter, so everyone needs to go to the center of the arena. Except the main tank, who needs to use hallowed ground to keep Ultima facing away from everybody. Another tank swap. Another etheric boom coming. Now the third etheric boom will be when we use the tank LB. Use the LB and just run into every set of balls, because that way you don't eat the damage. Ah, damn it. I always try to help kill the magic type bits. Here comes the second airships. Getting a little sloppy. Hopefully we save it here. Still got the LB 3 or third level LB for the tank, so that's good. Looks like we should save it here. LB. Right there, boom, and you just charge. And now it's just a DPS race. You gotta kill them as fast as possible. And another successful run.